Jose Mourinho believes Paul Pogba has responded well to being dropped, but warned that Manchester United's players have got to earn his trust. The France international arrived at Manchester United's training complex on Friday as he bids to earn back his starting spot. Pogba was axed for the recent games against Sevilla and Huddersfield, as well as being substituted early against Tottenham and Newcastle, but Mourinho claims his £89 million record signing has taken it well. Manchester United boss Jose Mourinho says Paul Pogba has responded well to being dropped. Mourinho, on the back seat, dropped Pogba in favour of Scott McTominay on Wednesday night. The France international could be in the side when United take on Chelsea on Sunday. Related articles. Previous one. Next, Jose Mourinho dropped Paul Pogba from Man United team too. What must Jose Mourinho do to make Paul Pogba his special? Scott McTominay in battle between the FA and Scotland over. Jose Mourinho's Manchester United lack true leaders. They share this article. Share 523 shares. You saw the game against Seville, he said. It's always more difficult to come from the bench than to start. A player when he is starting the game has a different kind of preparation for it. To be on the bench and to come on without warming up and getting to the pace of the game is not easy, and I think he had a very positive game for us. Some players take 5 minutes to be ready to play. They don't have shin pads strapping the shirt. He took 10 seconds to be ready to come to the pitch, to show the professionalism and show he was ready to help the team. He responded very well in a professional way both times. He was on the bench against Huddersfield in the Premier League and he responded in a professional way, and he was on the bench in Seville and did the same. McTominay was selected to start ahead of the £89 million midfielder Pogba against Sevilla. Anthony Martial arrives for the United training session at the club's complex on Friday. Pogba has been replaced by young Scott McTominay, and Mourinho was asked what the youngster has done to earn his trust ahead of such a high-profile player. "I don't give trust for free," he added. "I think it's the other way round. I don't think it's about the manager to trust the player, it's the player to make the manager trust him." It's as simple as that. Sometimes it looks like we have to give everything to the players and they give nothing back to us. I don't think that way. The confidence and trust I showed towards Scott, he earned it since day one. Midfielder Michael Carrick has barely featured this season, but played against Huddersfield. Youngster Angel Gomez came on as our late substitute in United's 4-0 FA Cup win at Yeovil. Since he came to the first team training sessions, step by step with a lot to learn, and a long way to go. Even now, after I would say maybe 8 starts, he has a lot to learn. But since the first moment he was learning, that is the way to perform. Of course, he will have bad matches and make mistakes, and be on the bench, and not be selected, but I know when I want him to play. I know the kind of mentality, the player I am developing. I know the qualities that will make him a really good player. Anthony Martial was also spotted arriving at the training ground as he bids to earn his starting spot for the Chelsea clash, having featured for the last 10 minutes at Sevilla. Related articles. Previous one. Next, Jose Mourinho dropped Paul Pogba from Man United team too. What must Jose Mourinho do to make Paul Pogba his special? Scott McTominay in battle between the FA and Scotland over Jose Mourinho's Manchester United lack true leaders. They shared this article. Share 523 shares.